Have you ever pondered the fact that Sigma males are the only ones who graciously accept rejection without engaging in a futile struggle for a woman's affection and attention? In contrast to other men, who tend to become possessive and competitive over their partners, Sigma males know that such behavior is inappropriate and avoid it. All things considered, they understand that there is no point in battling for somebody who doesn't feel the same way about them. So, what sets Sigma males apart from other men? Why never behave in such a silly way? In today's video, we'll dive deep into the reasons why Sigma males never fight over women. Get ready to discover these fascinating and enigmatic men's secrets. Make sure to like the channel and subscribe to get more videos like this one. Number 1. Only insecure men will fight for a woman. Sigma males are self-assured and do not feel the need to demonstrate anything. They know how important they are, and that life is more than just competing for women. They have a strong sense of self, and will not be overcome by anything, or anyone. They won't be intimidated by the presence of other guys, because they are confident enough to know that they can get any woman they want without engaging in immature behavior. Because they don't have time for such trivial games, Sigma males won't spend their energy on things like fighting over a woman. Sigma males likewise comprehend that organizations are helpful together, hence they could never utilize strain or responsibility to compel an accomplice to accompany them. Because no one has the right to someone else's affection, they won't fight over a woman. Sigma males value women, and are not willing to settle for a bad match. Rather, they wait for the right one. Sigma males, on the other hand, are content with their independence, and do not require the affirmation of being desired, in contrast to some men, who would compete for a woman in order to feel better about themselves. Number 2, they will not alter their moral values. Sigma males prioritize themselves above all else. You might be surprised to learn how much more they value their own worth. They will never fight over a woman because doing so would be against their moral code. They don't want to be compared to other men who act foolishly and pursue women when other men fight over a woman. Sigma males won't take part. As soon as they notice such things, they will discreetly leave them to other people. Because fighting for women would make them feel like the lowest of the guys, they don't want to feel that way. They'd rather preserve their respectability and independence. They know that a woman will only respect them if they first respect themselves, so they don't fight over them. Additionally, if she desires them, she will visit them on her own. Because the character of a Sigma male is their most significant possession, losing that would be preferable to losing a woman. Number 3, self-respect is damaged when men fight over women. Sigma males are aware that it is pointless to fight with other people, because it portrays them as a villain who picks fights with everyone. Consider this: a man who fights with other people in order to date a woman he wants will be seen as a terrible person. When trying to get a woman to express her love and interest, this is not the best approach. Sigma males also want to avoid conflict and issues to avoid being regarded as terrible men. If they discover that the woman they adore is content with another man, even if the latter is poisonous by nature, they do not actually get themselves into trouble by fighting for someone who rarely shows interest in them. Males who engage in pointless arguments with other people and interfere with their personal lives are the worst, because they are naturally thought to be poisonous. These are the kinds of people that almost everyone tries to avoid. Because they are men, Sigma males want to stay out of conflicts and businesses that aren't their own. A Sigma male will never fight over a woman, or make a scene in public for the same reason. The reason for this is that these men don't want to be perceived as horrible people, which would cause them to lose the respect of other people. Number 4, it's not the best way to show that you care about someone. We all have our own preferences when it comes to having a crush, but we must accept the choices made by the person we admire. It's silly to try to control someone who doesn't care about us, and fight over them. Because they are men who only think logically. Unlike Sigma males, these men don't find fighting over someone to get them. If a Sigma male really likes a woman, he will approach her with respect and show his interest. However, Sigma males will respect the fact that the woman isn't interested in him, and is instead interested in someone else, and move on because that's how they deal with rejection. Because men with lower egos become enraged by rejection, and engage in competitive behavior to win a woman, it is essential for men to have a strong sense of self. Rejection has no effect on Sigma males, who have a pretty strong sense of who they are. Sigma males don't think fighting over someone is the best way to show affection, because they actually think it is pretty stupid to think that way. A Sigma male will never get involved in conflicts to win over a woman. Sigma males would rather be rejected than get into a fight over a woman with other men. Number 5, they have no case to make. Sigma males have nothing to demonstrate. They already recognize their worth. This tactic should only be used by people who doubt themselves. A man who is self-assured knows that he can stand out without being noticed, competing with others, or being aggressive. Sigma males do not have to compete because they do not have anything to claim. To attract women, they do not need to be the leader, or act like someone else. Sigma males do not have the urge to compete that many men do in order to gain respect. They are guided by a code of ethics, and are not motivated by ego, or the desire for external validation. Since women don't affect how confident they are, they don't have to compete with them. They won't be distracted by a woman's appearance. Rather, they will concentrate on her character and achievements. Naturally, appearances are still important to them, but they don't put it above other things. When the world is large enough, and the supply of women who can meet their needs is sufficient, why fight over a single woman? Sigma males won't do this because it won't work, and won't lead to a good relationship. They want to find the perfect woman without any fuss or drama. This is why they avoid competition. Sigma males are likely to attract suitable women without even trying because of this attitude. Number 6, they enjoy being alone. In the event that you've at any point been across a Sigma male, you realize he favors his alone time. Sigma males prefer to remain on their own and, whenever possible, steer clear of crowds and noise. A Sigma male rarely talks endlessly about himself to anyone else, and they generally avoid small talk and gossip. The same is true for women. They dislike being around dramatic women because they talk too much and get too much attention. It doesn't really help to be accompanied by a woman like this. Sigma males do their best work when they are on their own. They have no dislike for women, they simply do not want to spend every moment with them. Also, fighting over a woman can be exhausting and wasteful. A Sigma male is not comfortable with finding ways to win her and making fake gestures. He prefers to unwind by himself, saving himself all the trouble. Why pursue someone you are aware will impede your life? A lot of women are also very clingy and want to be with their partners all the time. The Sigma male doesn't want that, so he won't even try to get her. Number 7, they refuse to settle for any woman. Sigma males expect the best from everything, including their romantic relationships. They won't pursue anyone because they want a long-term relationship. Most men find them terrifying because they favor strong, independent women who can take care of themselves. Sigma males will not pursue a woman because she is the hottest person in the room. They won't even get started on a conversation with her because she's frequently just another person to look at. Of course, appearances are important to them, but they also think about other things. Sigma males have sharp minds and focus. This is why they are looking for a smart and interesting candidate. They don't like women who can't talk to each other or participate in debates that make them think. Sigma males won't jump into a relationship with just any woman because they prefer their partners to challenge them rather than compliment them. They like women who work hard, have goals, and made it on their own. They are looking for a person who is able to live their way of life and has something of value to offer. To put it another way, they are looking for an equal partner and will do anything, even engage in physical conflict, to get a woman's attention. Comment below with your thoughts on this video and how you show interest in someone you like. Check out some of the other videos on this channel for more videos about Sigma males. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more videos. Click here to see our next video.